Well, I mean, I guess to transition from that, you were just talking about part of the repeal of the "Don't Ask, Don't Tell" policy, and I guess that's kind of what brings us here. You have a story you want to tell, man? You just
Yeah,
tell us
sure.
about your experience and what it's like being a. Uh, well, you know what? Let's kind of. I guess let's backtrack a little bit. So we did talk about your, um, whenever you were growing up. So let's talk about what that looks like from there, and then transition into the Marine Corps, and then just go from there. But yeah, shoot.
Yeah. Um, so I did join the Marine Corps during Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Now I am an openly gay male. At the time, I was not. I was very closeted. I lived my West Texas lifestyle. So I did have a girlfriend, just like most people did during that time. And I mean, it was scary. I mean, I feel like that's probably why I walked around on eggshells with not knowing what I had got myself into, you know? And I kept that a secret for quite some time. I would always talk in regards to people that I was seeing or dating as they or them. I would use pronouns. I never said he or she. I kept things very DL. And this was like MySpace days. Facebook was barely starting. We didn't have Instagram, Twitter like we do now. Um, and yeah, let's see.
When did you first realize that you were gay?
I knew since I was like 14 or 15, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Um, and I think when I came home from boot camp, I had dinner with like one of my cousins. I call her my sister cousin.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't live like this. Like, I was finally doing something with my life and I was tired of hiding. I didn't have to rely on my mom or my grandma or my family for financial support or anything like that. And I remember like texting all of them and saying, like, hey, I'm going to tell my mom, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I took her outside and I told my mom, I was like, hey, I'm gay. She was like, she sat there quietly for a little bit. And she was like, what about so-and-so? What about the girl at the time that I had or whatever have you? And I had taken another girl to like events and balls and whatever have you. And I was like, well, that's just a facade. It is what it is. This is who I am. This is who I'm choosing to be. I was like, we don't have to announce it to the entire world. I was like, it can be our thing, but I need you to know like who I am as a person.
Yeah.
And let's see, a few years later, like a year or two, I guess, Don't Ask, Don't Tell got repealed.